Hello there everybody and welcome back to Tomb Raider. We were just equipped with our super awesome grenade launcher, which we can now use to destroy metal barriers. And we are going to continue on in the palace area, taking out Solari. We're on the run here. We found Sam and Whitman. Sam managed to get away, which is good because they want her for the sacrifice. Not really sure what's going on with Whitman. Hopefully we'll be able to regroup with him before we leave the island. Roth is preparing to do that. He has a helicopter waiting for us. Even though I don't think that's going to be the smartest idea with all the knowledge that we have. Might be able to get the helicopter on the island, but as for getting it off the island, I'm not entirely sure. Don't think the Sun Queen is too keen on that idea, so... I'm a really terrible shot with the grenade launcher. It has kind of an arc, but it is a really effective way to take out big groups of enemies. If I was able to shoot it effectively and get it up in that crevice, I would have been able to take out those two guys hiding up there. These guys down here were a little bit spread out for my liking in order to actually be able to do much, so I just took them out kind of one by one. So take out this little group in the courtyard, loot their corpses, you know, etc., etc. And once you've done that, you can see that we have our campfire of this area. And I am just ripe with gear and skill points as well. I don't know that there's... Actually, there is... I was going to say, I don't know that there's much I can really upgrade here, but we have quite a bit. I guess I can start with my rifle. We'll continue to upgrade that. This will make the rifle itself more effective, and the grenade launcher piece is attached to this, so I think that also makes the grenade launcher more effective as well, but don't take my word on that because I'm not entirely sure. Should be almost done this section. We still have a couple of more combat areas to go through. But we are making progress. You can see they really encourage the use of the grenade launcher. There's a ton of pickup areas.
Stay away from me!
Come with us. We won't hurt you.
Stay back!
And Sam managed to get herself a gun, which is good. She can defend herself until we manage to get to her and help her out a little bit here. And the other good thing about Sam, of course, is they need her alive. So if she does manage to take a couple of them out, it's not like they can shoot her in retaliation. Obviously, if she dies, then that's their ticket getting off the island, and we would all be screwed. If the legends are correct, of course. So again, gonna kind of just patiently, systematically take these guys out. There's a lot of them. So grenades come in handy here. They also have their own projectiles to watch out for. The usual grenades and Molotovs and things like that. They are really, really, really determined to stop us. But they're doing a pretty terrible job. Although I shouldn't be saying that, because if I hadn't gotten my weapons back and I would have just had my bow and arrow, this would certainly, I am sure, would not go as well for me. I'd have a hell of a lot harder of a time dealing with all these guys, especially the guys in armor and the ones that are a little bit tougher to defeat. That guy snuck right up on me, didn't he? I almost didn't see him coming. I would have got a spear to the face, which would have been pretty uncomfortable. This would be a really good area to have a a sniper rifle in, because there's a lot of guys that are just hiding up in the higher areas. I'm having a hard time kind of seeing some of them, actually. There's only a couple of them left, but for some reason, maybe I'm just blind? I couldn't see these guys. And I can still hear stuff, but... Oh, down there. I kind of forget that I have the grenade portion. So after this section, I probably won't use it as much. There are going to be points in the game that we have to actually go back for in order to use the grenade launcher for some collectibles and things like that. And anytime we see a metal barricade, of course, we are going to have to use the grenade launcher. But for the most part, it's kind of one of those weapons that I kind of forget about.
She's down there. See if you can get a shot. Get me some light. There she is.
Alright, here we go. We got another one of these sections with the Gatling gun. So quickly roll in between cover, dodging, watching out for that barrel on the right as you make your way to the wall on the left. Gonna go ahead and climb on up here if we're able to. And we have a zip line to cross. Gonna try and take those guys out first, which may or may not have worked. I think they might have gotten out of the way. Because even when you're in here, he's going to be able to shoot at you, so it's good to take out those two Solari, if possible. And once this guy shoots out the boards, we have a good shot with the grenade launcher, and we can fire at the wall and blow it up, which eliminates him.
Head for Roth. I'll follow. And Sam, don't get on the helicopter. Just trust me. Please trust me. Go!
Not getting on the helicopter to safety probably sounds like an absolutely crazy idea to her, but again, if the legends are true and the Sun Queen is not going to let us leave, then they're going to be doomed if they get into the copter. So for the most part, we're pretty much in the clear now. We're just gonna have a bit of a mad dash trying to get to the helicopter and to where our friends are. And this asshole thinks it's a really good idea to try and kill us. So... luckily for us, there's always a seemingly very conveniently placed set of things that allow us to get out of there
Oh no.
untouched.
I've got to stop them from getting on that helicopter.
So now the mad dash begins.
Destroy the bridges! Or kill all people.
Jesus Christ, man. You're nuts. Matthias is a goddamn maniac. Doesn't care about killing his own people. Only wants us to be killed in the process. Doesn't care what happens. I don't know where they're getting all this firepower from. Do they have cannons or ballistas or something, or trebuchets? I don't know.
We're taking fire.
Wait! The storms! It's too dangerous! Roth!
They probably can't hear us. So that's real nice. Can you imagine if they just decided to leave without us? It's too dangerous, we'll just leave Lara here, it's fine. Luckily for us, I don't think our friends are gonna do that, and if we get to them quickly enough, then hopefully they can see that we're still here and we're close by. Just so... I've never seen so many explosions in my life. Especially considering that, like, most of this stuff is made of, like, wood. Come on, Lara, you can do it. Just a little bit more. And by this point, you would think that most of the Solari on the island would be dead. I mean, surely, all the ones we've killed before this, and all the ones we've killed now, and all the ones that have probably died in this, you know, fire. So you'd think that if we get stuck on the island, at least we're not gonna have to deal with them anymore. That would be nice. Oh, that is a long jump. I don't know, man. Alright, here we go. I hope you catch me! Whew, thank you. That would have been a long way down. We also can't leave our friends. I thought they were all on the helicopter, but I guess not.
We have to land!
No way! Not in this weather!
We can't leave them behind!
I barely made it here in one piece!
Do it!
She'll pull apart!
No!
Fuck! You're crazy!
This poor helicopter pilot is just like, what the hell have I gotten myself into?
Lara! Lara!
Ooh, Roth doesn't look very good, especially with that leg.
Come on! That's it. Come on! Ah! Come on, Lara!
It's them. I can't do this without you.
I'm sorry, Lara. I'm sorry. You can do this. You're a Croft.
Oh, that's so sad. I really like Roth. He was one of the only ones that actually really believed in Lara and was always kind to her.
No.
No.
Are you okay, Lara?
Is she okay? Because it's all about Lara, isn't it? Have you forgotten that she's the reason we're here?
That's not fair, Reyes.
You're right. I shouldn't have said that. It's just... Roth. I don't know what we're gonna do without him.
Let's just find someplace safe and make preparations. He died as a warrior. We'll send him on as one.
We've lost enough people. I hope we don't lose any more by the time that this is done.
That old PT boat on the beach. I should be able to fix it up.
It's worth a shot.
It doesn't matter. We're not getting off this island.
Come on, Laura. Don't talk like that. We just gotta regroup. Come up with a plan, you know?
You just don't get it. Any of you. Something won't let us leave.
Something? Lara, you need sleep.
Look, I'll be the first to admit that I usually go in for the weird stuff, but this place is off the charts.
I'm not dying here. I'm fixing that boat and we're leaving.
You know this island isn't right, Jonah. I know you do.
All I know is that we can't use logic to understand this place. I know you think your instincts are a weakness, but they're a strength. Trust them. We need you, Lara.
The big man's right.
I can't leave him yet. I need time.
You know where we'll be. Come down when you're ready. We won't go anywhere without you.
Keep us close. Roth, what am I gonna do?
You've got great instincts, girl. You've just got to trust them.
No one leaves. The storms. They're linked to the power of the Sun Queen. That's what's stopping us leaving.
The monastery has a ritual chamber. If that's what the Storm Guard are protecting, the answer to stopping the storms must be in there. A hidden river entrance.
The boat. I'm going to use it to go inland to the ritual chamber.
So now that Lara has had some time to
Jonah.
herself, we're ready to move on.
Reyes! Damn it.
You can see the cremation site is
I should have gone with them.
nothing left but a couple of stray branches. And despite the fact that we gave our pistol to Sam, we still have it in our arsenal, so that's good. We are in a new area now, the Summit Forest, and as you can see, we are back in full swing with all of the different collectibles and challenges and things like that. And so I'm probably going to call it here. This has been a pretty long video. We've had a lot to kind of absorb, the death of Roth and the squabbling between our team. Luckily, we've managed to regroup, and hopefully we're not going to lose anybody else on this journey. It's quite a blow to lose someone like Roth. He's really been holding the group together. He's passed on a great deal of knowledge to Lara, so hopefully she's going to be able to use that and make that into strength, and she'll be able to carry on. So we will do that in the next episode. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope that I will see you next.